see it.
I always do that during League, and then I figure out at the worst time, it's like, fuck the map.
Like, the map! I can't see it!
See the map.
That's amazing. Good morning, everyone! Is that how we should talk? Especially today. I didn't realize how many people were going to be hungover today.
Are they? I feel like everybody stopped drinking at the halftime.
I mean, I definitely can see how people were bored of it. This is so, like, zen. It's so zen of me. Ugh. Good morning, everyone. I'm stretching. Like a boss. Oh, the door's unlocked. Oh, we can get up to $350,000 for our business in 14 days. I should definitely respond to this.
Yes, sign up now. Here's my social security number.
Here's my social. Let's go. I love these show notes already today.
Low. That meme made me laugh so hard this morning.
Championship in the last 18 years.
Robert! What happened?
Robert! Do you think Robert's a little fucked up last night?
What happened, Robert? I don't know if he's fucked up or if he's just old. Like, I don't know.
Fucked up or just old? Yeah, we already got like multiple requests from you guys to talk about the Tom Brady Robert Kraft kiss.
Ugh.
So I'm here for it. Put it on my rose coconut water. It's my toner.
Coconut.
I'm not gonna chew into the microphone today. I went back and watched that from the show on Friday, and I was just like, ew, what is wrong with me?
I didn't think it was bad.
I heard it.
It doesn't bother me. It does not bother me. I don't know why we're listening to reggaeton.
We are.
What are they? There's that one Verizon commercial where they say it like really weirdly.
I could tell my guy friend was drunk because I got this text at 5 p.m. Don't think I've ever been able to say this as a fan and about a player, but Mahomes' mom would.
Wait, current would or back then would?
No, current would.
This color looks stupid on me.
You look stupid on you.
Whatever. Do you have Twitch and Twitter open or what?
Do I
you
what?
have open? What do you have open?
Oh, I need to have Twitch on. It's man! I just have Twitter open right now. Need to see how the audio is doing today. Boom. Hello, everyone. Welcome into NPR. Our one audio bar is stuck. So I'm like, do I mute this? What do I do?
What do you mean it's stuck?
It's just sitting there on, like it says that there's just like it'd be like if a current like if there was just a noise streaming. It's fine. We'll be all right. We will prevail. I have Twitch open. Facebook. Maybe I should just open that because you're going to be on Twitch, right?
I can open Twitch, yes.
That's where people talk the most. Normally, people aren't here yet. It's like today people have to do their jobs or something. Ew.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
It's like a Monday. But really, people are hungover. Like, how do you even get drunk during that boring of a game?
I don't know. But people...
Like, there wasn't even things to be like, we're going to do shots. I guess if you don't convert a third down, we're going to do shots. You could get drunk that way.
Hey guys, we're not gonna do anything the whole game, so hope you're ready.
It was interesting. Something's dying.
Wintertime.
Wintertime's dying?
Outside.
Oh, is it windy? Is that what it was?
It's making noises again.
Making noises. It's a weird temperature outside right now. It's like warm, cold.
That's how you get sick, people.
That is true.
Hello, that's why I'm sick.
Warm, cold.
Warm, cold.
It's warm, cold outside. Well, it's supposed to be cold this week, right? I think so. I think we're going back to winter for like a little bit.
God, that you want me to tell the looking at the show notes and it's like Tanner's story. We don't need to
I don't know
talk
if
about
that's for public consumption or not. I just threw it in there.
Mm-mm.
You tweeted it to the public, so
I said I need to tell you a story.
yeah.
And then I told you the story.
I guess you could tell me a story that was not that story. That
Yeah.
story was not from Tanner's Night.
What story did I tell you?
The email story is the one I was assuming you were referring to.
Oh, no.
You
Email
told me-
story's weird.
You told me the result of Tanner's Night.
It was funny. I'm playing a real life bachelorette game. Group dates.
Group dates.
All of you come hang out with me. It'll be fun. But yeah, back to my friend, I almost said his name, saying that would bang Mahomes' mom.
Who? Which friend?
Can't tell you. You almost caught me there because I wasn't paying attention. I was going to be like, blah, 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 blah.
Brandon, the 5th. Because we have so many of them.
Yeah, it actually was a Brandon.
I actually hate my hair right now, like, a lot.
Well, it's black, so.
We're doing Wig Monday.
We're doing Wig Monday. Well, there's one right over there.
I know.
Put it on. You can just be the green machine.
I have to get the 8,000 bobby pins out of my hair.
I hate my hair. I'm putting new hair on.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
It'll
dog.
match my shirt.
Nothing matches my shirt. Coogee. Down to my socks. That I'm not wearing. And no, I'm not going to show you my feet.
Why not?
I've directed all foot fetish traffic to you.
You have, that's true. Just put this on blind, it'll be fine.
I think you'll look great. That just is the mark of a true talent. That actually looks really good. Now no one can tell.
No one can tell.
Sorry, I'm not trying to cackle like a hyena. But I am.
But I am a hyena.
That was beautiful. Some ASMR. Breathing. I really don't want to do my taxes. What is the punishment for tax evasion? Help.
I don't know, like jail probably.
My accountant's like, you're not important enough to have me do your taxes, and I'm like, that's rude. You're also not wrong.
That's rude. I'm boring. I can like do the TurboTax easy form and be done.
See, I got the business to worry about.
Well, it's true.
I don't want to get stuck in Topeka or something for not paying my taxes. I just immediately assume that like punishment, anything that you do wrong in the state of Kansas, you immediately have to go spend time in Topeka because it sucks.
True. That's probably the way it is. Whoa ho, old Khalees in the hizzy. Yeah, it is.
I think you look like
Crazy
Kid
person.
Rock.
Well, I had to put on the hat because I don't like my forehead in this wig.
I need to do the color.
It's got like a funny hairline on
I
it.
can make you be blue.
Make me blue.
I did. Look at it.
I'll see it in about 7
In 10 minutes, I'll be able to see it.
Kylie.
Very
yeah,
King
yeah,
Kylie.
it is much more Kylie than it is Khalees.
I should put on a wig, but I look like shit today, and I'm okay with it. But I'm admitting
I
it.
am.
You like the blue?
I am blue. Yeah, we'll rock it.
Okay. As long as, I mean, it's up to you. This is your show.
This is my show.
This is your part of the show. That might look a little bit better. The background doesn't look as intense. Cool. All right, guys. Was there anything going on today? No.
Happy Monday.
Monday sucks.
Monday.
I don't know how I feel about Mondays yet. To me, every day is a Monday. I don't really... I guess when you're self-employed, every day is just like the other. There's no such thing as a day off.
It really... There aren't. Like, I don't even know how to classify my life anymore. I was actually emailing my trainer about that last night, and I was like, not sure what January was, but it wasn't a thing.
It wasn't like a normal month for us at all.
No.
And we spent a lot more time together. The most time we've spent together in a long time. But
definitely.
Now we work together. But I'm not tired of you.
Not yet.
I can't quit you.
We're only 1 month in.
I know, but I don't see myself getting tired of you.
No, I don't think so either. We don't... I mean, we see each other enough, but, like...
We have time apart.
We have our alone time. We know how to manage a good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I just dropped that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a napkin. Paper.
I look so pretty today.
That kind of worked.
Pretty princess.
Pretty princess.
I'm not getting my roots redone until February 25th.
It's a long time.
So I'm going to look like Tanya Harding in this bitch for a while.
Hot.
Yeah, maybe not as trashy. I don't know.
I don't
We're
think
gonna try not
anybody
to.
could possibly be as trashy as Tanya Harding.
I bet if I put my beats on, nobody could tell that my hair is horrible. But I don't need to wear them.
It's fine.
Just put them on my head.
Yeah.
You got some sick beats coming up.
There you go.
I'll just wear them and then I can't hear you.
Perfect.
I look like I'm really official.
I'm listening to my jams.
I'm listening to my own thoughts, and it's great. I hear nothing else. Oh my god, I can't.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, there are wigs over there. I can easily.
You could put on a wig if you wanted to.
No.
Be a lot though.
Like the wigs that I have they're intense.
Yeah. And plus the sweater. Wig plus sweater, that'd be a lot. You're
Yeah,
going
the
for a
sweater's busy
statement.
I'll just go like this. And I'll hide the rest of the day. I don't know. I'm not like... I don't... The Super Bowl used to be like a huge drinking holiday for me.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, I don't care.
Headache already.
Fuck it.
That lasted 6 whole minutes.
Guys, we did it. It's Bad Hair Monday on Sprots Takes. Welcome in.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome to our bad hair.
I thought my hair looked cute in my car.
Your hair does look cute. I think you're just being too difficult on yourself. You're being too harsh, brah.
Too harsh.
Too harsh. I'm just going to keep my mouth resting right here. That'll be good. It's the pre-show because we're not doing anything.
I really just hate this shirt, I think.
Why
Whatever.
don't you put your blanket on?
I don't want to touch anything to my arm right now. It hurts.
What's wrong with it?
It's in the healing phase, so
Oh.
like anything rubbing on it is not comfortable.
You know someone's going to say take off your shirt, right?
I considered it, honestly. Like 5 minutes ago, I was like, what if I just take off my shirt? I have sportswear on. It's pretty full
I
coverage.
should go for it.
It's pretty full coverage.
Tanner story. I'm not telling any of these.
Well, alright then.
I already had emotional conversations last night.
Emotions.
Just emotions.
I already had emotions last night. I'm not having them again.
I had emotions last night. I can't have emotions today. It's just how it works. Duh. I don't like Facebook. Nothing's happening on Facebook. Where's our Twitch people? Where are they?
It's just my sister right now.
What up, Lex? Yes, I can look like a small white biggie. Yes. I'm gonna do it. I need a crown.
A crown? That'd be nice.
Yeah, like Biggie's infamous photo shoot. No. I'm not even gonna bother to see if you know what I'm talking about. It's just emotion.
I know. It's like the only famous picture of Biggie. right?
There's
I
multiple
feel like
famous
I feel like
pictures.
you have it on a T-shirt.
I think I used to. I can't find half my clothes anymore. I'm like, where did they go? Like, remember all the shirts I used to wear all the time?
Mhm.
Like that Thor shirt. Can't
yeah.
find it. My
Really?
Rush Hour shirt with Neil Smith and Derek Thomas on it. Can't find it. Like, so much. I don't know where it is. And then I have random clothes in my... Well, I also need to text my Marie Kondo chick.
You're gonna have somebody else Marie Kondo your house?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do it.
I don't think
She
that's...
literally will... No, she'll go through... She went through my underwear drawer once and was like, Gat, why are you saving these holy old underwear? She's like, is there a sentimental reason? I don't care what it is. Throwing it away. She just throws shit away of mine.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she threw that stuff away.
She probably did. She's probably like, why are you carrying... Like, no, you have to get rid of this shit. Leave my clothes alone, woman. But she texted me and she was like, do you need some help?
Oh. She just knew?
Yeah, she knew. But it's been months since my closet's been organized for me. So I can't be held responsible.
I can't believe you're gonna have somebody else Marie Kondo your house.
I hate doing it.
I can't.
Taking a little nap?
No, I'm trying to get in my purse.
I'm glad you did it. Of course, I mean, I don't like people... I mean, it's weird to have somebody come in and do that, for sure. It's very personal. Mm-hmm. It's very intimate. But, I don't want to do it myself.
I guess I can understand that.
I hate putting away laundry.
I hate laundry. I hate dishes. Dishes are my number one. I don't ever want to do dishes. And somehow I managed to break every dishwasher that I ever own. So, I'm just doomed.
That's solid.
I'm doomed.
What kind of pills you popping? You doing some Molly?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Ah. A little Tylenol for the headache I have from this fucking weather.
Yeah. This is fucking terrible.
Yeah. It's not fun. It's not fun. And of course, I have stayed off Instagram for the entire week because of the weather. And yesterday I turned it on just to see, and I didn't think about the fact that the East Coast is now finally getting this weather that we just had.
What do you mean you stayed off Instagram?
Like, watching people's Instagram stories.
Oh.
Like, there's a few people that I trust to watch, like yours, and, like, the porn stars I follow. But then everybody else, all they post about is, like, oh my god, this weather. Yesterday it was -5. And
The
now
weather is weathering.
It's now, like, 50. The weather in whatever state is so weird. No, everybody had that weather. Everybody. We all had that weather together. You got it 2 days later than everybody else. Congratulations.
People are fucking annoying.
Yeah. So I didn't think about the fact that the East Coast people are just now getting this. So now they're all posting about it. And I'm like, I don't care.
Now you guys can hear that I was on Snapchat.
Boop. 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 She's a psycho. She keeps her sounds on.
I have to because of my alarms.
She's a psycho. You don't have to keep sound on to have alarms.
Yeah, because when I don't have the sound on, then I don't hear the alarms.
Mine go off.
Mine don't.
That's weird.
I also have my phone on Do Not Disturb 95% of the day. There's a small window that I will respond to things.
That is true. I will give you that.
If you're not on my favorites, good fucking luck. In general, in everything. If you're not my favorite, good luck in life. It doesn't go well. Alright. I am not hyped.
We are hyped. In our heads. And in our hearts.
In our hearts.
Oh, I wasn't aware that was a song.
Yeah, it is now.
All right.
What up?
Yeah.
Everyone was talking about nipples, and I am here for it.
Yes, this is your, like, season.
We are live, and I have an ugly shirt on. A retweet. I'm just over here loving your self-deprecation.
I'm so mad at this shirt right now.
Well, you know you chose to put it on, right?
Yeah, well, I got it, I get these boxes from Ellie, and it's like, once a month they deliver you a workout outfit, and that's what this is, and I was lazy this morning, and I couldn't find anything that didn't have like sleeves on it. I wear a lot of long sleeves. I'm starting to realize this.
Glitter no sleeves.
No sleeve February. You made it through. I mean, I know we're doing No Dating 19, but we just wanted to get through January for sure, and you made it. You made it through January.
0 dates.
And now we have a new theme for February, which is
What, oh God, what is it?
well, it doesn't. Well, I guess No Dating January didn't really have a good sound to it either. But we're doing It's Weird February. Weird February?
Freaky February.
Freaky February. It's a short month. Like, it's a weird amount of days. And then you already started off weird with the story that you don't want to tell. So that was a solid start to February. And
Day 1 of February, and I'm being a hoe.
yeah, that was weird. And then the Super Bowl happened, and it was boring. So that's weird. Yeah. Some weird shit happened at the Super Bowl. We'll go over that shortly when the show starts.
I know. We got 2 minutes.
I know.
Should we stretch?
Yeah.
I'm
We should do
smoke
some
more
like
eucalyptus.
lion breathing.
If I can breathe normally, let's try just normal breathing. Sounds a lot better than it did.
Yeah.
I sound better, but at the same time, my ears aren't popped. And I hate that feeling. Nothing's regulated.
Regulated. I don't know why that needed repeating. But it did.
You're like my Migos hype man.
I am.
Like, my favorite was like, she got a new ass, but still have the same boobs, and the guy's like, same boobs, same boobs. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, ultimate hype man. He's like, yeah, she got a new ass, got the same boobs. He's like, same boobs, same boobs. I'm like, okay.
Whatever, man.
And he's like,
Whatever.
add it up, check some minus, add it up, add it up, add it up. Like, okay. This is where we are now.
This is what we do. Ugh. Not ready for it.
I feel great. All
This
centered and
giant
shit.
M in front of me.
What? And we don't know who that M is for.
It's for me and
Where are the pump up jams? All right, well, Lexi, I apologize
we can't.
to you. We can't do them anymore because it blocks our stream on Facebook in the United States. The only places that could hear it, apparently, I read it wrong. It blocked us in every country, minus American Samoa, the Philippines, and somewhere else where the laws don't apply to them.
No rules in the Philippines.
So now we have a new place to go when we feel like no rules.
All right.
No rules in the Philippines, no rules in Missouri. All right.
We learned so much.
You ready?
Yeah.
What's up, Kansas City? Welcome back into the Sprots Take Show, proudly brought to you by the lovely folks at Recovery Hydration Therapy. I'm Gat.
And I'm Glitter.
And it is Monday.
Yay! Are you so excited?
Fucking love Mondays. Having the time of my life, like Vance Joseph. He probably is because he doesn't have a job.
I don't know who that is.
Denver's former head coach.
Oh. Okay. I don't know who their current head coach is. I was like, I got nothing.
Up until like a few weeks ago, he was the head coach of Denver. He got fired.
Oh.
Remember
so, like,
Sergio
recent
Dip?
Head.
Sergio Dip on Monday Night Football.
Sergio Dip.
He's part of the Spanish-speaking broadcasters group that does NFL games, and he was on Monday Night Football featured as this kickoff of the season, and he's there, and he goes, "Hello, everyone. Looks like Vance Joseph is having the time of his life."
Oh,
It was the most awkward, like, very Borat-ish broadcast,
That's
and
amazing.
he got Twitter famous because of it, because it was just beautiful how he's like, and he is having the time of his life. It's just like, is he?
That's awesome.
Yeah. No, and I am here for every single foreign language speaking nation becoming NFL broadcasters. Like, I want
Okay.
all different crazy accents and all like mispronounced things. I think it'd be beautiful.
This is okay. This is a weird thing. I didn't understand, realize how many people have trouble hearing accents.
Yeah.
Like understanding them, I guess. Not hearing accents. Everybody can hear an accent, but
I can hear it.
like understanding people's accents. Like I worked at a phone place for a long time, a call center, like where people call in, and people would be like, I can't understand them. Can you take this call? And I would listen, and it's like somebody with like an Asian type of accent. And I was like, why are you not? Like,
why can't you understand
what
this?
part are you missing? Like I don't get what. I assume that's why that we don't have any more fun people like that announcing, because you know
People can't understand it.
Yeah.
It says America, speak American.
Speak American.
I feel like that's how it would go if you try
It
to bring
would.
in like Eastern European announcers,
Right. Can you
or
imagine?
especially any more Spanish speaking. They'd just be like,
Didn't we build a wall?
isn't the wall built by now? Like this can't be happening.
How did this person get in here?
Yeah, it's weird because today is when I would normally start my depression of no more football.
Yes. Football is officially closed for the year.
I will say fuck you to every single person that now tweeted, oh, it's baseball season.
You tweeted it.
I tweeted this is a great way to transition to baseball season because it's boring.
I know.
I was being a shit yesterday.
You were.
But I was so tired of seeing everyone be like, it's baseball season.
Yeah.
Like, this is a great way because 13-3 sounds like a Mariners game.
Honestly, yes. It does.
I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool.
That was a funny tweet that the KC Mavs, when it was 3-3, the hockey team here tweeted out. They're like 3-3. That sounds like a great game.
Wow, what a lot of high scoring action
A lot of scoring
there.
happening.
Oh, I should probably remove the pre-show prep because we are live, baby.
Oh, you had to drink for a long time today.
Yeah, sorry, trying to kill people. But yeah, that's just really the only thing that I think Mondays, make people sad. They're just like, oh, well, I guess football season's over and it's also Monday and we have to go into work.
I mean, I guess, but the football season was over like 2 weeks ago. Let's be real. Nobody cared about this game. Maybe Saints fans.
They cared about it.
Maybe Rams fans cared about this game. Maybe. And Boston people drink all the time, so this is nothing new for them.
Yeah, they were. I think it had been like 98 days since their last championship.
Oh gosh.
And so they were tweeting about it.
Poor Boston.
They're like, it's been 98 days since we had our last championship parade. Like, you motherfuckers.
That's amazing.
And then, the Celtics being the Celtics. Boston is really, you can't fuck with them.
No. They know what they're doing.
And I always was like, why do people hate people from Boston? Like, I love people from Boston. I think their attitude is great. Like, we're championship city. That's what we do. And they're very cocky, very full of themselves, willing to throw down and talk shit at any time. So I don't see why I could hate Bostonian sports fans.
I certainly don't.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the hardware to back it up. All their shit talking, so.
I just talk shit and I have no hardware to back it up.
Yeah.
The only team of mine that I've been alive to see them win a championship is the Royals.
The Royals.
So I'm like, I don't understand. I can't act like I've been here before. I haven't. Like, sorry.
We have never done this.
So,
well, we will next year, so.
Yeah, and that's, we're 6-1 favorites right now in Vegas to win the Super Bowl next year.
Wow.
We opened up as a favorite to win.
And I think rightfully so. I mean, there's really nobody else that's going to challenge us.
Chiefs.
I don't think.
I don't know. I guarantee that I think we should put out some early divisional stats. I think we should be like, okay, this is who's going to win the AFC West next year. And I'm sure people would be like, Chargers. They got the Phillip Rivers kid and
that Phillip Rivers kid.
The Phillip Rivers kid. Melvin Gordon.
I saw a lot of
everything.
tweets about Edelman for some reason.
Oh my God.
Taking over the spot as #1 hated football player over Phillip Rivers. So I was like, oh, that's a weird jump.
That is, because like I hate Phillip Rivers way more. Always will.
I don't think I hate Phillip Rivers or Julian Edelman. I do hate Edelman more, and it's 100% because of that fucking video. The wolf video with the arrow turning into flame.
That was so bad.
It's 100% only because of that video. But
We just had someone join that's Bob Sutton is greatest of all time.
bold.
Bold move.
Bold.
Just your username. Bold.
You have some takes. We have a lot of takes.
I dig it. I don't.
So, did you watch the entire Super Bowl?
Sure did.
Okay. Where'd you watch?
I was at Buffalo Wild Wings for part of it, then I came home.
B-dubs. I don't understand that life.
It was horrible.
I can't go to, like, everybody's like, let's go watch this game at Buffalo Wild Wings. I was like, hell no.
I was at other better places before.
Yeah.
But that's where we ended up for, like, dinner. I was stressed at that time, so I was like,
Naturally.
I was going to go visit my snack friend that's always at B-dubs.
Oh, is that the snack place? I didn't know.
Yeah, he's a snack. He's a snack at the snack place, B-dubs. I don't know where.
I didn't know that was a spot.
That's his spot since I ran him off of Tanner's, Talk of the Town, Nick and Jake's.
Well,
literally everywhere. He's
fuck
so
with the
scared
bowl.
of. He's so scared of running into me that he goes to Buffalo Wild
But then he
Wings.
wants to see you all the time.
I know. I'm charming. That's what it is.
Makes sense.
But if you're scared of running into me, go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I will not be there except for yesterday. It was weird, but they were acting. It was really funny. They're like, "Hey, do you want to get some appetizers in? Hey, do you want to get some food in? Oh, we're gonna get packed for the big game." No one was there.
Nuh-uh.
No one was there.
Oh, wow.
Like,
see, now that's a Buffalo Wild Wings I could go to. Like, normal status
yeah.
B-dubs. Going there during a game when, like, everybody's there and being loud and obnoxious and being gross with their wing fingers. Like...
Oh, yeah. I was eating wings around someone that I would never normally eat wings around. But they were just like, "Hey, you want to order? Hey, you want to do this? Hey, you want to do that?" Because they were acting like they're going to get this huge rush and no one showed up.
That's awkward.
It's awkward because I don't think that... welcome to Sprots Dates with Gat and Boo from Monsters, Inc.
That is correct. No, she wore pink, didn't she?
I don't know, but that's beautiful.
I'll take it.
I dig it.
I like Boo.
I'm just sitting here like, oh man, I want to watch that movie.
Oh, wait. Or is Boo the monster?
Sully's the monster.
Sully and Mike.
Yep.
Alright. Anyway.
You're the adorable little girl. I just look the same. I don't sound the same, but like...
You sound better at least.
I'm getting there.
You sound better. You're not as stuffy.
Friday, someone that listens to our show was like, "I could tell that there's just something wrong with your voice." And I was like, okay, so you're not mad that like I didn't do anything all weekend and canceled plans everywhere, and okay, because you can tell that I'm sick. All right, good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not faking this shit.
Super sick.
I still got the show done. That's
You
all
were
that matters to me.
Sounding gross. Not gonna lie to you.
Thank you. Also, David wants a sweatshirt. Nope. It's forever mine.
Forever. That is
Forever.
true.
But no, this weekend I didn't do anything, and it was beautiful.
Well, that's good. You needed to rest up.
Yeah, so you were right about where I watched half the game from my
In
bed.
bed.
Yeah.
I wish I had watched it in my bed. Actually, I don't, because I would have slept through all of it.
I was going to say, like, you're one of those people that doesn't have a TV in their room, right?
I do.
You
yeah.
do? So you
Well,
caved in?
I did. I guess I just stole it to be my second monitor recently, but
I did.
it was in there.
Yeah,
I used to
second
watch King of
monitors
the
are
Hill
amazing.
when I would go to bed.
That is such a random show for you.
King of the Hill and Frasier were like my sleepy time shows.
Frasier I get because that was always on when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, and that's when I would fall asleep constantly.
Yeah, King of the Hill did not work out because I ended up staying up and like watching it.
Like, this is
Because
my
I've never
favorite
seen
episode.
it. I've never seen it before. Like,
So you just kept watching it?
yeah. So I've now seen every episode. But
That's amazing. See, and meanwhile, everyone's like partying in Atlanta and like being all fucking cool and like going to do all this cool stuff. Like, I can't tell you how many times this weekend people were calling me and like, "Yeah, are you gonna be at this watch party? Are you gonna be here? Are you gonna be there?" I'm like, mm-mm.
I'm glad that I did not go out. If we had, I don't know, like I don't, and you guys can report in if you had a Super Bowl party of your own, But I feel like it got a bit uncomfortable around mid quarter 2 when nothing was happening.
A bit? Yeah.
Like, the commercials were trash. The game was trash. It was incredibly boring. Incredibly. Even the prop bets weren't that good. And it wasn't even fun to enjoy. Like, everybody lost a lot of money.
Everyone.
Because they all bet on the over. Well, nobody bet the over, I don't think.
Big Cat did.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah. I would say 56 points is a bit of a stretch. I wouldn't have even gone there. But yeah, just a lot of people lost some money. A lot of people bet on the Saints. They lost the money too.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Sorry.
Sorry about it. The one
Sorry.
person that I thought won the entire weekend was Robert Kraft.
Okay.
Not only did his team just come out and like, it was not a domination. I was gonna say like come out and like dominate, but his team didn't dominate. They won.
Mm-hmm.
It was the most boring game I think I've ever watched, and I watched the entire 9-6 game, the Chiefs Ravens that one year. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible game of football.
It was a slow one.
It was just not good. And like I feel bad because this is the time of year when people that don't actually watch football watch football
and try and get reinvigorated, and then
how the fuck is that going to inspire anyone to be a football fan?
Yeah, that one was.
If I was watching that game trying to decide like what I wanted to do, I'd be like, I'm going to be a baseball fan after that.
And done with the sport forever.
Yeah, like just completely gone. It was sad, but Robert Kraft was just living his best life.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if he was trashed or if he's just dying.
Why would he be dying?
Because, like, okay, when they scored that touchdown finally, we finally got a touchdown. They panned up to Robert Kraft, like, sitting in the office, and he's like everybody else around him is, like, standing up cheering. They're like, yeah! And Robert Kraft is like, huh.
Like, what up?
Like, I don't know if I'm here right now. Like,
what are we doing?
and then afterwards, everybody heard the speech. The most slurred, awkward, like, drunk uncle at your wedding speech that I've ever heard. I don't know what that was. And I don't know if he was drunk or just old. I don't know. One of the two happened, and it was so uncomfortable.
So you think Robert Kraft is dying?
Probably.
Because he's acting like this.
I like, can you get drunk at your 1200th Super Bowl? I don't know.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I guess you could mix. It could have been pills, like pills plus alcohol.
There is not a more down for the culture person than Robert Kraft right now.
That is true. Robert plus Cardi B.
Yeah, and then, I mean, Robert Kraft's girlfriend got pregnant by somebody else, and he's still like, that's cool. We'll raise the baby.
His girlfriend slept with somebody else?
Yeah. He got pregnant.
What the hell?
Baby's definitely not his. But he's like, I'll raise it. It's cool. Whatever. Got Meek Mill released from jail.
That's true.
Like, the guy, he's everything.
He is everything.
He has more street cred than anyone. Not
okay.
anyone. That's a stretch. But I'm saying, like, the guy is just like, yeah, everyone's like, the dude was hammered up there talking. He was just fucking lit.
All right. So he's not dying.
I don't think that's just how, I mean, if you had that much money and you were winning that much, I mean, you're an asshole now. Imagine with 6 championship rings and like being a billionaire. You would be untouchable. You'd be on Below Deck. Like, you'd be on that Bravo show where they're like, oh, God, the fucking drunk lady that's always wearing a cowboy hat is back.
Yeah.
Like, we're never going to get rid of it. You would be having Kid Rock up there, just like...
I would do weird stuff, but I could not. I don't think I could get, like, drunk as, like, in public like that. Like, no, like, you know you're going to be up on stage. You know that people are watching your every move. Like, you think Giselle had a drop of alcohol that entire night? No.
Well, that's against their TP12 method or whatever.
Oh, really? They're not allowed to drink?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I can't imagine that they do.
Well, I mean, it is unnecessary carbs.
Like,
but...
you know, they don't have to get drunk to pretend each other is cute. Like, they're both incredibly attractive people.
That is true.
I don't know why I assume that people that drink more are drinking because their partner is not cute enough, but hey.
Well, I mean, if a trend's a trend.
If it's a trend, I'm not saying.
Yeah, no. Alright, so Robert Kraft, just a cool dude, is the final verdict.
He's a boss.
Got said his Robert Kraft dying. Oh, God.
Is he?
Maybe.
I just think he parties like a fucking rock star.
I mean, it
I think
sounds
he just
like
doesn't
it.
care.
That's fair. I can understand being super rich and just not caring, and that's what he is. So, when you have that many championships, why not? And it was his last one for a long time, so may as well enjoy it.
And Cardi B.
And then he got to make out with his quarterback. So.
All right, Midwest Mike's podcast specifically tweeted us and said we better hear about this on the show today.
About what?
About the open mouth kiss between Tom Brady and Robert Kraft.
It was... First of all, why is this a thing that Tom Brady does with everything? Like, he does it with his children? Like... Why? Why do you open mouth kiss?
When is the last
people?
time you've open mouth kissed somebody in public like that?
I don't think I've ever open mouth kissed somebody. Like, I don't even know what purpose that serves.
I don't...
Like, why are you like...
Why
is that happening?
I don't know. It's really uncomfortable.
Like, are we sure that Tom Brady is not, like... a Mormon? Like, I don't know, like, why that's where I'm going with it. That's, like, the vibe I'm getting is, like, cult leader type. Not that Mormonism is a cult. But,
Mormonity.
like, traditional Mormonism or whatever the ones with sister wives is.
That's Mormon.
I know it's Mormon, but there's one there's, like, two halves of Mormon. There's, like, the modern Mormon and then original Mormon. Anyway. He's culty. Tom Brady is culty. That's all I have to say. And his video, he put out another video.
I didn't like this one this time.
It's not as good. I mean, it was the same kind of thing. Definitely not
so
the same vibe. And
obvious
he
that he
changed
was
the
trying.
song, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, CBS, I don't know if you guys heard that. They played the song. Like, probably their very first commercial break. First or second, like... after the game had begun, they played that song as their outro song, like going to commercial. I was like, excuse me, I don't think you get to do that.
I'm not saying that it's a conspiracy theory that the Raiders
won. Surprise.
The Raiders actually won.
You guys all fell asleep and then the Raiders won.
God damn it. No, I think it's pretty well known that there's a conspiracy about Tom Brady like blowing all the refs somehow and getting all these calls and getting all the right calls. Oddly enough, I didn't see much of that from fans on social media afterwards.
Right.
Be like, oh, Brady gets all the calls. Because that's like the go-to. That's the go-to of everyone to trash Brady and try to claim that his dynasty isn't a dynasty. It's like, nah, fam, it is. Like,
I saw one. There was one call that got, it got called on him, like for, I feel like roughing the passer or something. And then it didn't get called for the same exact thing on Goff. Goff is such a non-quarterback name. Like, I could not get behind that. Like, that's not a, like, yeah, my quarterback's Goff.
Somebody named Big Dick 007 just joined.
Welcome.
What's up, Big Dick?
I don't know. Not a fan. But yeah, there wasn't very many calls to be had because plays weren't happening. So, I guess we can't be super mad. There was that one little debacle in like the last 2 minutes that I don't even know what happened. There were two offensive.
I don't think anybody did. It was just
flags.
like flag.
And
it's
then
cool.
Tony Romo was like, nah, they got to decline that. I was like, I don't think they can decline after they do it. And then they did. And then we were on second down. And I was like, I don't know.
What the fuck is
I don't
happening?
know what just happened. But here we are.
And here we go.
And that's the thing. Okay, that's the thing that I figured out about football, why it's hard to like. Because every other sport, when you're watching it, they explain to you what's going on. Like they break down that play or whatever. But like football, they don't explain what's going on very much. They'll explain the ruling if something goes wrong. But they're like, I want like the old like Madden days, like where he would draw on the TV for me. Like this is what is happening. Like they don't even show how the teams are lining up before. Like they'll show it right as the ball's being snapped. But they're not like, here, they're getting into the I formation, and this is why.
Yeah.
Tell me. Teach me why. Like, I don't know what all these plays are. I don't know what a route is.
Women that know routes, Cam Newton would laugh at you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, teach me that. Like, I watched somebody retweeted or liked or something a video of, like, teaching your girlfriend football. And, of course, I hate watched it. But I actually ended up learning stuff from it. Like, I didn't know it. Like, he was telling all the offensive line, like, what all the positions are and what their jobs are. And I didn't know. Like, I know the center. And I know there are tackles. I didn't know where their positions were there, you know?
Yeah, so. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, too. Like, once you figure that out, you can kind of master everything else.
Right.
And I started learning football positions by, I asked my dad, I'm like, well, and this is like, this silly story that people have remembered and they've come up and talked to me. They're like, I remember when you were talking about the importance of an O-line to a quarterback. And I'm like, well, as a kid, it just made sense to me. I'm like, why are people ragging on the quarterback so much? Like, they should be ragging on people supposed to be protecting him.
Right.
And so that's why it was always weird to me that people blamed quarterbacks so much when I'm like, but his O-line doesn't give him time. And O-line to me was like one of the biggest and most important roles. And it really is. I think it's incredible that people always forget about it. So, yeah, like learning the little nuances and what position does what, it's so much easier to start watching the game and understanding it that way. Right.
But they don't tell you that.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, they used to, like you said, they used to.
Yeah, yeah. Like, give somebody a marker, draw on the freaking thing. Like, okay, yeah, maybe not on Sunday Night Football.
John Madden went ham with that fucking marker, though.
That's true.
He would just be like, this is the playbook. Now this is what we're doing over here. And would like not erase any of it. And be like, I needed that line. Go back. And I'm like, fuck. Dude is scribbling, man.
Yeah, he was a bit overboard. But, like, Tony Romo has a very solid grasp on what's happening in the game. Explain to me. Yeah. Tell me why. Like, why did you know ahead of Bob Sutton what was going to happen here? That's all I'm saying.
Science.
Give me some words and less commercials.
Yeah, so what did you think about the commercials yesterday?
They were on par with the game.
I couldn't think of a single one boring. That was good.
There weren't any. Also, the one that was banned was on there. What was that about? Like, I know that was for clickbait, like, to get people to watch it, and it worked. Yeah. But, like, you can't then just go and show it.
The one that was banned that I was more, like, I heard more about was the cannabis one.
Cannabis one?
Yeah, so they had this one that was...
Oh, yeah, that never even, like...
That never... I mean, that was truly banned.
Got off the ground, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't even allowed. But the Devour one, I think they just totally hyped up.
Yeah, so I will absolutely never buy Devour things. I wouldn't anyway, and you shouldn't.
They look sick.
They looked good. I won't lie to you.
No, but like the ingredients, I guess.
Yeah, the picture looks good. The commercial did not look good. And then, yeah, look at the ingredients and look at the calories in those motherfuckers.
Go to Olive Garden. Way easier.
Way easier. Soup and salad. Oh my god. I'm going to Olive Garden for lunch.
I really want to go.
Cool. We're going to Olive Garden for lunch. Anyway, yeah, don't eat those, and I never will, purely for your advertising lies. Thank you. That's my platform.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
This is the hill I will die on. Devour meals. Never, ever, ever, ever buying them.
Don't eat them. It's just simple.
Romo 2020 from Sony can compete with Madden and actually give us improved gameplay. Yeah, I know. Like, give him a freaking marker. Let's go. Twitch is really behind today. Sorry, we're jumping back and forth a little bit.
No, that's okay. Maybe you're behind because you're not paying attention to it.
No, I'm watching it live. They're both talking about it right now.
No.
No, it's right now.
It's right now.
Anyway, yeah. So my favorite commercial of the Super Bowl was the dude. I liked it was like people known for their signature drinks, which was Sarah Jessica Parker for her Manhattan, and then the dude for having a White Russian, and then they got the Dos Equis guy there too for like a second. So they got all three of those guys, and they didn't order their normal drink. They ordered a Stella Artois.
It was really weird to see, like, go from Cosmo to Stella Artois.
Yeah.
White Russian to Stella. Ugh.
It was highly unbelievable. Like, I don't believe that Sarah Jessica Parker has ever drank a beer in her entire life.
But we're getting a new Big Lebowski.
Are we, though?
Yeah.
Because I heard that was all fake, and that it was just for that commercial.
Heard that too, but I didn't want to believe it.
I would like a new one. I mean, what are you doing, Jeff Bridges? Nothing.
He's not doing anything, and he still looks like the Big Lebowski.
Exactly. I bet you that commercial and the hype leading up to it sparked enough people to maybe get something going.
People make protest sign-up things for anything. So
we are petitioning a Big Lebowski too.
Yeah, I also saw, this is really embarrassing for the Chiefs fans in general. 10 minutes after Tony Gonzalez tweeted that thing about dunking at Arrowhead as in Atlanta and how he loves Atlanta more or whatever.
Right.
Somebody started a petition for remove Tony G from the Ring of Honor.
Yes.
I was like, he's like, get it going around Chiefs Kingdom. We can't stand for this. I don't know why I'm talking like Macho Man. I apologize.
That's
but,
how he did it, obviously.
That's clearly what he was talking like. It's fucking weird. It was intense.
It is. I mean, people got very mad about the Tony Gonzalez.
Still mad.
Everything. And they are still mad, but it's his own fault. Like, we would have been mad on Friday and let it go. Probably.
I was fully prepared.
Like, not really let it go, but like if we ever saw Tony G again, we'd be like, man, fuck you. But like, as long as he never came up, we'd be like, all right, moving on. But no, yeah, he had to triple down. So he had his tweet last week, hating on the Chiefs fans, sort of. Got a bajillion replies. If you're bored on this fine Monday afternoon, go read them because they're hilarious.
People mad.
People are so mad. And then he was on the Atlanta News interview where he proceeded to trash us again, stating that the Falcons made his career, which Chiefs fans love. They love numbers. They like to throw numbers, and they had a lot of numbers. So the replies to that one, also hilarious.
Very hilarious.
And then late last night, Tony G appears again. A wild Tony G.
I know, it's like this Pokemon that will go, it's like a Rattata or whatever those are.
Wild Tony G appears with an apology that may as well have been at gunpoint by his agent because it was not genuine. Like, that man got told to get on and say something quick because whoever has to deal with his Twitter had a lot of hate to deal with on the Atlanta interview. And I respect you, Chiefs fans. Today I respect you because none of them took it. Not a single one. Not even the little snowflake women that are like, I love Tony G since I was a kid or whatever. All of them still hating on the apology. All of them still mad.
Yes, I love you, Chiefs Kingdom.
Yes,
do not let this motherfucker win.
Nobody was having it.
No one.
So
and they shouldn't. I don't think that they should because it's fucking rude.
It was rude. Like, have some common sense. And his apology, like, the reason that he says that this happened was because he was in Atlanta and it was Atlanta news and he didn't know that it would get out to everyone.
You know, that would be great if we lived in 1820.
Yeah. And if you weren't a media person, Tony G, like,
yeah, you know how cameras work?
You know how this works. And you had to have
so
gotten
sloppy.
all of the hate from your tweet 2 days prior to doing this. Like, there was time.
There was time. There was so much thought that went back into figuring out why he needs to apologize. Like, they obviously went back and realized, yeah, we should probably apologize for this.
Yeah.
But then when he apologizes, it's horrible.
It was a horrible, and it wasn't even like a...
He's like, you know, Chiefs, like, what's up? And he has this, like, big goofy grin on his face. Like, you know that you guys, I became a man in that town. I'm like, well, you fucked every single female that lives here.
Yeah. And that's all he had to say. Like, not anything about the city, about the people, about, like, anything. He's like,
made me a man.
I played there a long time, and I became a man. Okay.
I became a man.
Okay.
That's like when Skip Bayless was put on Instagram, the Instagram caption of him running. He goes, I hit the sign, and then in parentheses, I finished.
I finished.
I became a man in Kansas City.
Man.
I love Kansas City because I became a man. They're like, ew.
Yeah, I was a little...
We get it. Congrats on the sex, Tony.
Yeah.
But what I loved absolutely this morning on A10, I'm actually wearing an A10 shirt underneath this, so I feel like a fangirl right now.
Look at you.
Jake started calling him Phony Gonzalez.
Phony Gonzalez.
Because he is.
That's good.
And
He is phony.
I think the Chiefs fans in Chiefs Kingdom, including what you call the snowflake women that are like just blindly in love with him.
Yes.
Because they are.
Yeah. I mean, he's a cute man.
He's a man whore. You know how I feel about man whores.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh. Anyways, it was amazing that everyone banded together and they're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Like, are you serious?
Right.
I suffered through the entire city sucking his dick my whole childhood.
Mm-hmm.
That's all everybody did was, oh my God, Tony Gonzalez. We revolutionized the way the position's played. And yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah. All those playoff impacts he made. But he
was good. I researched into it, and I do agree that he was good, and that he was a little slighted that there was no team ever. Like, you played here for 12 years, you put in your time, and we did nothing. I agree.
Yeah, but are you gonna hold a fan base responsible for that? We
No.
suffered too, Tony.
Yeah. And we paid you. I mean, we did
got
pay
paid.
you. Like,
He got paid.
we bought the tickets to pay you, you know? So, and they loved him. And they still wear his jerseys. I have seen those jerseys around all the time.
Yeah.
In Kansas City, and I didn't know who it was until now.
Which is why, why I'm trying to say, like, growing up with his, like, you know, his hero status.
Right.
It was just a little bit much. But now that we have a team like we do, I mean, honestly, Kelsey's going to do 10 times what Gonzalez did for the city.
He's already started, right?
Right. But Kelsey wants to stay here. Like, Kelsey will, like, stay here.
Do you think?
Yeah. He said it multiple times, and I feel like that's the type of player he is.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, where would you want to go? Like, Mahomes is here.
Yeah.
Like, where else could you possibly want to go?
Right.
With a quarterback that talented and that good. It's just a matter of, to me, Tony G has no respect for what we went through as fans with him.
Right.
We all sat by and suffered because if he wasn't playing, if he wasn't at his peak performance, then we all suffered for sure.
Right.
We all like had to watch the playoff losses and just the losses and the bad coaches and sit through it all. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, why be so petty at that point? I feel like we're in this together, Tony.
There is no right. And I mean, rightfully so, if he was such a hero, and I have heard only heroic things about him at the time, like, he knows that. Like, the city treated you like a god, and then you're going to be like, Atlanta, though, like, they don't even care about you. Like,
I know, but it kind of seemed like he was trying so hard to, like, love Atlanta and get that love back from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, if he just even says one nice thing about Kansas City, like, oh, Kansas City is my heart.
Yeah.
He didn't have to say it's his home.
No.
Kansas City is my heart.
No.
Just say that and we would be fine.
Yeah.
Don't be like, Kansas City made me a man.
Made me a man. Cool, Tony.
Awkward, Tony.
Yeah.
We get it. You had some sex here.
You had some sex. Yeah, that was the very first thing after his first, well, even after the first tweet, I started looking up. I was like, is he trying to get a job? Is there like an opening in Atlanta? Like, what is this about? No.
He's not even a top 10 player in Atlanta. Yeah, no one knows. Yeah, Brandon's Mr. Atlanta Sports.
Mr. Atlanta.
Mr. Atlanta. Nobody cares about him there. So it's just such a reach why he was. I mean, the most famous thing right now is that his baby mama is dating Jeff Bezos. So, yeah, that Laura Sanchez chick.
Really?
He has a kid with her.
Oh.
So like the
That's
dude,
a claim I would claim to fame.
yeah, I mean now that's what
Probably not him,
like,
but
he'd be like, "What up? We're Igloo brothers,
Yeah.
Eskimo brothers."
my wiener was in that.
Hey,
There's
we have
proof.
that. Here's proof. I mean, I just don't see. He would be great if he could drop the biases that he brings to the table when he does do his broadcaster work. But even then, it's just like he can't.
I don't mind a bias. I don't mind that when you're broadcasting, but like with this series of events that he is well aware of, us losing a big playoff berth. I hate that word, but you know, we lost the chance to get to the Super Bowl, but rightfully we were way too early for that, so it doesn't matter. But we just lost that. We just inducted him into the ring. And then this. So I'm just like, and you're not going to wear a Chiefs jersey, I assume, in the Hall of Fame or
He's
whatever.
supposed to.
I after all that, you think he's going to wear a Chiefs jersey? Not a chance. If he's this petty already, all of the mentions, again, go check out his Twitter because it just makes
like,
my heart happy.
I feel like the reason that he's being like this is because there's something going on where the Chiefs are like fucking with him. Something, I mean, I get it because
It's above our heads, I'm sure.
Because I know that while your Chiefs fandom is strong, you're also new to this. The way he left town demanding to be traded
Right.
is because he had issues with the front office. So I think he might be holding on to that resentment a little too much.
Right.
But I don't know.
I do understand that. And I have heard the same thing, you know, that there was some issues in Kansas City, but I also heard and know as a fact that Kansas City took care of them. Like, yes, you had issues with our front office, but our front office traded you to a winning organization.
Yeah.
Your words, not ours.
Yours, Tony G, not us.
We traded you, like, you could have gone to the Bears.
Bears.
You wanted a trade. You didn't say, like, we didn't have to be nice about it, you know? So, I don't know. I don't like him. Officially, person non grata.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that you decided that because
he's out. I feel bad for that reporter though. That Atlanta reporter that first like released the video story. I was looking through his old tweets just to see like what the average participation was on all the other ones.
Yeah.
There's none. There was like 20 or so likes and like no comments, and like his that poor video has like just exploded, like comments on comments and comments. I'm like, sorry.
Tony, shut the fuck up. That's all you have to do. Shut the fuck up and take your Ring of Honor, like, huge thing.
Yeah.
Your name is on the side of Arrowhead. Doesn't have to be.
No.
And shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Just like,
Not
why can't
even
you
a
do
little.
this?
Whatever.
You bitch.
I can't help dumb athletes. That's all.
I can help dumb people to a certain extent, but yeah.
Speaking of dumb athletes, this is a weird little just side fact.
Yeah.
On Big Brother, Celebrity Edition that's on right now, Ryan Lochte's on there, and he says athletes.
What?
Athletes. Like he
Athletes?
adds another syllable to it.
Athletes.
Athletes.
Sometimes, yeah, athletes.
Like you're an Olympic athlete. Like they say that all the
Athlete.
time. Athlete. And he said athlete. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. And it's so funny to watch that show because they just work him over all the time.
How?
He has no idea what is going on.
Aw.
Did you just uptime me? Uptime, 40 minutes.
What is uptime?
It's a Twitch thing that we don't have a bot. He's trying to use our bot that we don't have.
What does uptime mean?
Like how long we've been on air.
Oh. How long have we been on air?
40 plus 30. Duh. Have you not been here the whole time?
Jeez.
God.
I don't know what that is.
Is that your transition?
I'm laughing at the note. Okay, I'm laughing at the notes right now. I'm not just completely out of my mind. Stop! You're distracting me, bitch. Cardi B and Kraft, and then you're like, she's back with Offset. Ugh. I love, this is what just makes me happy. I love that your dedication to feeling emotional about this relationship.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be her whole platform is about being a strong woman, like, type of thing. And then you're going to go back with this person that's been cheating on you publicly? Like, it's not like you were cheating quietly. Like, the whole world knows this happened.
There's nothing quiet about that.
Everybody knows. And then, I mean, I get that it's your baby daddy. And that makes a big difference. But, nope. 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 I don't like it. So.
I don't blame you.
I mean, we are relationship experts. How many... a lot of our, ex-acquaintances that we tried to steer correctly have had a lot of troubles lately for things that we pointed out years ago.
No, we know. I'm just trying to find somebody to just kind of keep track of all of it for me, because I can't keep up with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, how many times have I told people things about like their relationship and how weird it is, or just like strange nuances about whatever they like, their interactions and how they act with each other around other people, and then I point it out, or you'll point something like that out and we tell them and they're just like, no, and boom.
Yeah.
So weird.
So weird. Like, we are not the type to just not tell a friend something. Like, if something's wrong with you, like, we're just gonna tell you.
Yeah, like,
not with you personally, but like if we see something wrong, we're like, maybe, I mean, we'll say it nicely. It'll be like a maybe you shouldn't do this type of thing. But I don't know. There's a lot, and there's even more happening. This is all too cryptic, so I'm done.
This is all way too cryptic.
Anyway, what's after Cardi B on the notes?
Not any crypticness. Edelman same year as drug scandal. Edelman MVP same year as drug scandal.
Yeah. That,
it seems like 2 years ago when that happened.
It does seem like forever ago, because I didn't even remember that it happened, which is probably not good.
No.
Like, you should probably remember that there was a drug scandal this year, especially since there's
been so much that's happened this year.
A finite amount of games, though. Yeah, so, I think that's super... Edelman absolutely was the MVP of that game. 100%. But... I think it is a little bit weird that the football people don't have a harsher punishment. Like, MLB, if you have a drug issue, you don't get to play in the postseason at all. You don't get to be there. So, I don't know that that's necessarily fair, but you should definitely not qualify for any extra awards where you absolutely get money and prizing. Like, congratulations for cheating. No, cheating didn't win you this MVP award this game, so like that I understand. He still deserves the award, but you don't get any of the escalades.
No escalades.
You don't get any of it that should come with it. I don't even think you should have been voted that anyway, but I mean, you were the MVP.
Are you going to ask me about my drug policies now?
Yeah. What is your drug policy here?
I think everyone should just be on as many steroids as possible, as much as they want. Let them do whatever the hell they want. Get them all beefed up and crazy, like ripped.
Right.
Let them do whatever the hell they want to, because their period of time that they're able to do that and have that type of career, it's not very long. So if you're going to give them all the advantages possible and like play the safest possible, I think letting people, especially like rehabbing injuries, still play with a certain amount of steroids or whatever in their system that they're using to rehab, I see nothing wrong with it. I'm also to the type where I'm like, hey, do HGH if that's what you want to do. Like, it's your own decision, it's your own body, like, that's on you.
Right. I am on the fence, because I also agree that you should do what you want. If you want to trash your body, if you want to have small...
Tiny dicks.
Tiny wieners, like, for the name of football to earn a couple million, like, for the rest of your life, I mean, that should be up to you. I agree.
Yeah.
And the only part that gets me, for one, they should still drug test them. And if they do test positive, like, that's fine, but you have just reneged all of your insurance policy or whatever, you know, whatever kind of compensation you get medically. Like, these are your decisions that you're going into on your own. Like, I'm not taking care of you anymore. Or if they don't have the retirement insurance policy, but if they had the one that we talked about a couple episodes ago to instate, like, you don't get that anymore. You have forfeited your rights to retirement insurance and CTE care and all of that stuff. Like, you chose drugs, fine, but this is going away now. So I think that's fair. But then also it gets into the problem of like, when they're like, I felt pressured to do this. That's, I mean, I can understand that. Yes, I would feel pressured to do drugs too.
Yeah.
To make millions of dollars.
If I was a model, I would feel pressure to do a lot of drugs.
Yeah, if I was a model, I would do probably a lot of cocaine and not eat.
And be like, hello.
That is what I would do.
Yep.
But, I mean, you are getting compensated. Like,
If you ask Jose Canseco, he will say that the bat stays the same, but the baseballs get smaller. Thanks for the update.
all right. Well, Jose Canseco says a lot of things. So that
Yeah.
I
He
don't...
invited us to play golf with him.
He did. We can go play golf. We have to contact Maria or whatever. Like, why is he tweeting about this every day? Every day.
I was wondering when you were going to break.
Like, why? Every day, Jose Canseco tweets about how you can play golf with him or go to the batting cages with him if you contact his agent to set it up. Like, why is he pimping himself out? Also, a couple weeks ago, he's on Cameo, so you can pay him to say hello to you. And I'm just like, I didn't look it up, but if it's more than like $25, it's not worth it.
Like, he'll just say hi to you on Twitter. Like, give it time.
Right? Just tell him you're an alien. He'll talk to you.
He'll talk to you. Oh my god.
I don't understand what this, like, stunt is. Because now I feel like all of the alien talk is just to get people to pay to play golf with him. But, like, why are you hurting for money right now, Jose Canseco?
Well, you said that he was best dad ever and took pressure off of his daughter.
It was until I saw him continually tweet about it and try to use it as a marketing thing, and I was like, I respect this, but
As a hustler, I respect what you're doing.
I respect it, but you shouldn't be a hustler right now, Jose
Yeah.
Canseco.
You
Like,
should
why
just-
are you hustling?
Maybe just play it cool.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. Could not do it. What was up with Bud Light shaming Miller Lite, Coors Light?
Did you see all the Bud Light commercials?
Yes. I
Yeah.
want you to tell
Every
me.
single one was about how Miller Lite and Coors Light uses high fructose corn syrup
Yeah.
to make their beers, which honestly, I'm not a beer drinker because I'm allergic. Sorry, I can't have it. But if I were a beer drinker, I would be like, oh, I'm not drinking Miller or Coors anymore. So I think it was effective. You don't care.
No. Well, you know this. You
You
knew,
don't
like,
care about your
going
high
into it.
fructose. I mean, it's silly to care at that point. You're still drinking beer.
Yeah, like, you're still drinking something that is not good for you.
Yeah. But I did not know that they made it with that. And so, like, as
Well,
a basic
tastes
white...
better than Bud Light.
What?
I think it tastes better than Bud Light.
Well, it's
Bud
the
Light
sugar.
gives me a headache.
The extra sugar added.
No, but Bud Light literally gives me a headache.
Yeah.
If I have one, it tastes weird. There's like a sweet, like, cotton candy aftertaste. It's like rotten cotton candy, though. I don't know how to describe it. It's bad.
Bud Light is very... I mean, I've never had, like, other beers, like, hanging around. But I have dealt with a lot of Bud Light. And it is very sweet smelling.
Yeah.
And I'm just like... Ugh. I don't get beer. I don't think even if I wasn't allergic to beer that I would drink it. It's not my style. It's
It's
like
something that
sour.
you
I
can,
don't
like-
I don't like sour.
I guess it's just something that you can drink in mass quantities and not get as drunk.
Right,
As
that's
if you
true.
were drinking just like a margarita.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
tame high.
Yeah,
Whatever.
no.
It's like
People
it's just a
still get
low.
fucking nuts on beer.
Yeah, you can get nuts.
They
But
get
like you can
hyped.
drink it more like a water. Like you can sip it more than you can
Yeah.
anything else, I guess.
Like, if you drink it that much wine, you'd just be dead.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Pint glasses
so
of
much
wine.
sugar. So much sugar.
Everyone gets diabetes.
But they do need to make like an equivalent to that, which I guess is what wine is supposed to be. But wine is a lot more alcohol than beer.
Yeah, and mixed drinks are supposed to be equivalent. Like, there's like a vodka soda is supposed to be in a pint glass with just a small amount of vodka and the rest soda.
Right.
But people make them like
In the
that,
little,
and
yeah,
then,
the baby glasses.
yeah, it's just literally all vodka and a splash of soda. So I mean, people try to like compensate, but at the end of the day,
Yeah,
if you're trying to get fucked up, you're gonna go straight to liquor. You're not gonna mess with beer.
that's true.
Like maybe beer and a shot.
Beer and a shot. A beer and a whiskey.
I haven't tried to get drunk in a really long time. I feel like that's because I'm super fucking zen now.
So zen. You don't need alcohol.
I don't need alcohol to have fun.
I don't think I can't even remember the last time I was like hammered.
Yeah, me neither.
It's been a very long time.
I think like Bloomapalooza.
Yeah, Bloomapalooza like
And then
3
we
years
left
ago.
for Nashville, like, or we left for, to see like the next day or something.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Probably. I was not messed up at Bloomapalooza. You were.
I was hammered.
I was alright. I've learned my lesson 4 years in.
4 years in.
My fourth Bloomapalooza,
I
and I have
was
finally
like,
learned
screw
my
it.
lesson.
I had nothing to do the next day.
Yeah.
Like, I usually gauge like how much I'm drinking based on what I have to get done the next day. And even then, I'm like, sometimes I just don't care. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna
Sometimes I'm just
move.
like,
I'm gonna
whatever.
move someone to the 7th floor and be hungover as shit. No, I'm not gonna do
Ugh.
that. But like that, this year's Bloomapalooza was just like, I'm gonna get fucked up. So I did.
So you did. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I was wearing this exact sweater actually, which.
Were you?
Yeah, I was wearing the Adidas, not the Adidas hat because I didn't have it then. This exact sweater. Is Bloomapalooza and Outback a thing? That's funny.
I wish.
I wish. That'd be beautiful.
No,
I know that we have like really nice.
Bloomapalooza is a party. You have to explain it.
Oh, I mean, it's just it's a fundraiser for Folds of Honor. Jamie Bluma, former Royals pitcher and Wichita State great, throws it every year, and a bunch of like local music, local food, a lot of great people that come out to Stonegate Motor Plaza and support it. So
Yeah.
you can
It's
buy
like
tickets.
a charity thing.
Yeah, and they do live auction. They do a lot of stuff. So it's cool to see.
Mostly it's rubbing elbows with rich people. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. And free alcohol.
And seeing our favorite dogs.
Yes. Our
And
favorite
Pete.
dog. Pete's big old dogs. He's
Maybe
got
we can get
huge
some of his pigs this time.
mastiffs. Yeah. Bring a pig
Yeah.
on
oh
a
my
little
God.
leash.
Pete is now listening to our podcast every day.
Hey.
I feel like that's a
In
pretty
the
big
tundra.
deal. Yeah, he's just living his best life. I think he might be back home. I don't know. This is really weird to talk about because I know he's
Sorry.
going to hear it and be like, why are you talking
We're
about me?
stalking you. Sounds fun and great, not joking. I feel like I should also get the Bloomin' Onion. Yeah, we'll pitch that to Bluma for
We
next
should
year.
actually. We should be like, Bluma, why are we not having... I know that we have all this great local barbecue and like local family-owned stuff here, but why don't we have Outback Steakhouse?
Yeah, we need to have Outback.
God, if
But
we
they
keep talking
do
about
have-
food, man.
I know. They do have a barbecue truck that comes, and I've never seen it out besides at Bluma's place, but it's like a church family
Yeah.
barbecue truck that is so good. They have the best cheesy potato thing in the entire world.
They had coffee this year for you, right?
They did have a coffee truck this year, and I did partake in the coffee truck, which is probably why I didn't get fucked up, because
I
was
left my phone there.
drinking a
I left my
latte.
dignity there. There's things I
She
can't
did.
talk about. Like,
She
I
did.
legally cannot talk about.
Well, the cool thing about where Bloomapalooza is it's like it's 2 rows of garages of super loaded people keeping their expensive things in them.
In another garage.
Yeah.
Not at their home, but it's a garage from a garage. And then they, like, build apartments in them.
Yeah, so like the upstairs part of all of them are apartments. Or man caves of sorts for most of them. They don't actually live there, but it's like their man cave. They've got the bar, they've got TVs, they've got all kinds of stuff, and then down below they keep their really expensive cars and things. So it's kind of fun. You get to bop around to all of the apartments and check them out, see what other people have that you never will, and it's a good time. We have a lot of friends there now.
Yeah. And it gets rowdy.
It gets rowdy a little bit. You'd imagine free flowing alcohol
And old people.
in a
Not old people.
cornfield.
They're not old. They're living their best lives.
They're old.
They're a little old. But we always have a good time. So it's
Yeah.
one of my favorite times for sure. We will be there this year. I mean, in like,
A year from now. It's like
yeah,
September.
8 months.
It's in September.
Yeah, well, it was in October this year.
Oh yeah, it was a little bit
They
later.
pushed it back because then we left for Tennessee like
Tennessee.
later.
Go back
And if
and
you want
listen
to
to
go
that
back and
episode.
listen to that one,
2 Fridays ago. Go listen to that
That was
episode.
horrible. And it literally says Sprots takes fully exposed.
Fully.
Come listen to my horrible dating life. It's a trip.
It was a trip.
And now I don't have one. I'm retiring, much like Gronkowski is.
No dating 2019. You think Gronk is gonna retire?
I don't know. It was weird because when you brought that up, like I looked in the show notes and I was like, let me Google, not Google, but Twitter Google, if that makes sense. I don't actually Google anything anymore.
No.
I search on Twitter for that thing that I need to know.
See what the people are saying.
See what the people are talking about. So I looked up Gronk retiring, and so many people were on board with this.
Yeah, and he said he'll announce in like the next 2 weeks, one way or another. So I cannot, like, what is he gonna do? What are you gonna do when you're not playing football? I mean, yeah, but he seems like the type that has to have a job doing something. Like, he's not gonna just sit around. Like, what?
He's gonna be on like a travel show.
A travel show.
Like, you remember Burke?
Yeah.
Burke. The hot travel chick.
Sharp.
Now we can have the hot travel dude, and like Gronkowski all over the world.
That is true. I would watch.
He could be our new like ambassador to American culture, because I feel like he represents 100% what we're all about these days.
Let him take over Bourdain's show.
Yeah, like no reservations.
They're the same.
Rob Gronkowski, our cultural mascot, if you will, is right there.
I would watch that if they gave him a show like that, and I think he'd be into it.
I mean, he's got enough. I think he has more time left in him. He's 30.
I think he has more time too. Like, I can't imagine what he would be doing if he wasn't playing football.
Yeah.
And he's too young to transition. Like, I know McVay's only 33, but like, he's too young to transition into coaching. Like, he's, as a human, is not a mature man. So, like, he's got some more time to get some stuff out of him, so.
Yeah, like, I didn't realize that him and I were the same age, and I'm sitting here like, wow, we're
it
both emotionally mature the same way.
The same way.
Like idiots.
We're the same. It's kind of weird that him and Brady are such good. I mean, I get that they play with each other all the time and they're on the team, but, like,
they tickle
that's
each
an
other
11-year gap.
Yeah. But I feel like Tom Brady can relate to anybody.
Yeah, he's up with the meme culture. I don't think anybody understands what Gronk is saying any of the time anyway. So Tom Brady's just like,
yeah.
Like, you think he lets Gronk come over to his house? No. No.
Can you imagine Giselle and Gronk? Like,
God.
I feel like Giselle would just try to bang Gronk.
I don't think she would. I don't think she goes for dumb. I don't know though. I bet you there's an uncomfortableness though with Gronk girlfriend and Giselle.
Yeah.
I bet you that doesn't mesh well. Like, they're not going to Christmas dinner together.
No.
You see her at the game, Gronk's girlfriend, like, spazzing out when they won.
No.
She was crazy. She had the tackiest Gronkowski jacket on that I have ever seen, and it was beautiful. That's a lie, because the tackiest jacket that I have ever seen was on Paul Rudd.
Oh, God. You are not digging the Kansas City celebrities that represent Kansas City.
We have shit celebrities. Like, why can't we have better ones? Paul Rudd's funny, or was funny. Has he done anything in the last decade?
Yeah.
Like what?
He's done a lot of funny movies, like those This Is 40 movies, like those like dumb ones.
Oh yeah, those are hilarious. No.
Jesus.
It was like claiming Adam Sandler. Like, he was funny. He had his prime. It's not anymore. Like, if Adam Sandler was my guy at my sporting event, I'd be like, okay.
He's Ant-Man.
Give me somebody new. Ant-Man, it was probably the newest big thing that he did, and I never saw it because it's a movie about Ant-Man.
I love this. I didn't realize you had such, like, it says, like, can we get new celebrities? But it's not like, I'm going to be very angry about these people that represent us. They suck by.
Lame old celebrities. We have him. We have Tech Nine. Tech Nine's like 106. They're doing nothing. They put out, like, with Boulevard, they put out a Caribou Lou drink. Caribou Lou came out in like 1994. Like, we got nothing. We have Stone Street is a cool dude, super cool dude, not famous.
Yeah.
Not really. Like, we need an A-lister. We don't have one. What's her name? Monet.
Yeah.
she's an A-lister kind of, but nobody still knows her, and she's too political. Nobody enjoys a political celebrity.
Some people do. They usually are mad online.
That's true. That's true. Like, even Iowa. Iowa gets Ashton Kutcher. Like, can't we get something like that? Give me... I'll take, like, Mila Kunis. Like, give me...
Give me her.
Give me... I would take even, like, a famous top B-lister, which I guess is what Paul Rudd is. But, like, an Anna Faris.
We get Melissa Etheridge.
Nope. Old person. Like, give me somebody newish.
Okay.
Newish and current. I'm not asking
we
for
should
Zac
just
Efron.
take Cardi B. We should just be like, she is from Kansas. She is ours.
She would never.
She would never.
I don't claim her either. I don't want to. I love you, Cardi B, but I don't claim you.
Oh shit.
I don't claim that. Yeah, we got nothing. Like, even Oklahoma. Oklahoma doesn't have anybody really current either, but they got Garth Brooks. Like, that's forever.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even have a forever. Like, 15 years from now, people are gonna know who Paul Rudd is? No. No. Give me somebody good.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying. We have no good sports celebrities that we can parade around. The White Sox have Jack White. He's fucking weird.
It's fucking weird.
But everybody knows him, and it's cool.
I feel like our sports celebrities are people that actually used to, like, play.
Casey has Walt Disney. Yeah, he's dead, so nailing it.
Jesus.
We have Hallmark, too. Getting real fun. Here's your
Wow.
cards and Mickey. Nobody even claims Disney's from here. Like, everybody's like, Walt Disney, Florida. Or, I guess, California. Does anybody care about the Disney?
You were the singer about these things. I was like, okay. We have shit celebrities.
We have shit celebrities.
Everything
the end.
sucks.
We don't even have good celebrity athletes, Tony G.
Well.
Who we got?
Are you anti or pro nipple?
That's a solid transition.
I just don't know what else. Like, I think that anybody that I would suggest would just be, you'd be like, no, fuck that person.
Well, I'm trying to think of anybody that would be like, they have to come to our sporting events and then also be famous.
Brad Pitt.
I would take Brad Pitt. I feel like he likes New Orleans even. Like, he's got places that are not us.
Yeah, but he was from Missouri. So.
Is he?
Yeah.
Where?
Springfield, Missouri.
Springfield?
Yeah, Springfield.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. I'm sorry. But he has cheered for the Chiefs.
Alright, I accept Brad Pitt.
Okay. Is
If he is-
that okay with you?
He needs to be more openly Kansas City. Like,
Yeah, he does.
he needs to wear a Kansas City ball cap or something, and then
Kevin Hart was a Kansas City fan. When asked.
I don't like that when asked.
Yeah.
There was that one guy. What was the comedian that's not Paul Rudd, but he's always with Paul Rudd? Rob Riggle. Also a Kansas City fan. Also a Dodgers fan. Not okay. Nope.
Yeah.
Don't accept. I do not accept.
I'm here for what's okay and what's not.
St. Louis has Nelly. Like,
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah.
he also said he's a KU basketball and Mizzou football fan. So, like, I think St. Louis might give us Nelly.
so in that case, did Nelly curse both of those programs? Because
Yeah.
they both just got fucked
Yeah, they got fucked up.
by the NCAA. So, is there a Nelly curse? Can we
I say fuck the NCAA. to begin
hashtag
with.
Nelly curse?
Oh, totally. Nelly curse has to be a thing.
Okay. I mean, yes, the NCAA is crazy, but
They're idiots.
I don't.
Idiots.
Did the same people, honestly, did the same people make the ruling? Like, is there like a board of NCAA that makes the ruling on everything? Did those same people make the same ruling against those two different schools, like, within a week of each other?
Yeah.
That are entirely not on the same scale?
No, not
I don't
at all.
even, like,
It's so skewed.
there's a lot of questions that I have and a lot of inconsistency. Like, you know how there's that person in the movie that their entire job is to make sure that the things stay the same between the scenes?
Yeah.
Where's that person? Speaking of people that were missing, where was McVeigh's handler? I didn't see him once.
I didn't either. McVeigh was very toned down last night.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they lost.
I think why they lost is because he promised a suite to the Pardon My Take guys The funniest thing in the world, by far, was watching Dave Portnoy get dragged out of the stadium.
That was the highlight of the Super Bowl for me, was the president of Barstool Sports being arrested, handcuffed, and walked out of the stadium. Also, the fact that he got to stay through the entire half, the first half of the game.
How did you not know?
Like, all he did was put on a really bad fake mustache. The same one that he was wearing to Media Week that you guys caught him with. And I mean, I get it. It's the Super Bowl. There are millions of, thousands of people. I don't know how many.
Millions. There are just millions pouring into the Mercedes-Benz dome.
Yeah. There are thousands of people walking in there. And you can't screen them all. But if you're looking for him, like, you know he's going to make this into a media circus.
Just for fun.
Just because he can. Yeah. But he got arrested. That was pretty hilarious. Cuffed and escorted out. Meanwhile, he still made thousands of dollars.
$125,000.
Betting. Betting on what? Did he just bet that the Patriots would win?
Mm-hmm.
So he bet just a lot of money to win a lot of money?
Yeah.
Okay. That would have made my life if he had lost that money.
Why?
If he had been arrested and then lost that money. Because it's not even a good bet. Like, you bet that the Patriots were going to win. They were the favorite. So you had to bet a lot of money.
Yeah. It's just... I think the greatest memes have come from him going limp on the security guards and his little, like, legs just getting dragged. Like, he just, like, stopped me. He's just like,
Like, yeah.
And his just little legs just, like, falling behind.
Why was he banned from the stadium in the first place? Like, from the Super Bowl? Why did the commissioner...
Because back in the day, he protested to free Tom Brady at the NFL headquarters and got arrested there.
Okay.
And so he's always, like, just been priding himself on his hatred for Roger Goodell. And so Roger Goodell has banned all of Barstool from, like, the media and everything.
Wow.
From everything.
That's hilarious.
So him and PFT breaking in there was huge.
PFT, I think, got to stay the whole game, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh no, he was at headquarters.
So I think
he was pretending to be there.
Oh, okay.
He pretended to be there for a long time.
He was?
Yeah. He, like, kept, like, posting, like, he did a GAT move. Like, they won't understand this anyway. But yeah, there was some pictures from stadium seats that he was not in.
Gap move? I don't fake being at sporting events.
Not sporting events ever.
I mean, fake being places with people to make other people mad.
Do tell.
Yeah. Already got that text. Wish I could watch more. So, yeah. So, I do this a lot because I don't know how to emotionally respond to being to liking someone and just telling them that and just being like, I like you, so anytime that you see me acting up or being ridiculous, that's to get your attention. That's just who I am as a person. But I finally, instead of, like, doing that, I finally just told someone, I like you.
Yes.
They're like, cool, like you too, awesome, we're adults. So I'm not playing that game where I'm, like, posting things. Well, it's been 24 hours.
It's been 3 days. Like,
it's been like 3 days. It's cool. But yeah, I thought it was really funny. I find being honest and open with people is really actually very easy.
Yes.
So no need to do that. What would you even call that? It's like...
I call it the GAT move, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean... But you know where I am.
Yeah, I know.
You always know.
And I know. It's never anything, like, that matters. It's always just to piss somebody off, and it's always hilarious.
And you're always like, who is it?
Yeah, I don't ever know necessarily who the target is, but I do know what's happening.
Like,
and
what are you doing now?
Very funny.
My favorite is when I've, like, made you get out of pictures. I've made, like, certain parts of you not be showing.
Yeah.
So I can make it look like I'm on a date with
date.
someone.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely just with her. Not just, I mean.
Oh. I'm not worthy.
No, you are.
Not
I like
worthy
to,
of being
but
in the picture.
people also get jealous if I'm hanging out with you, so, I mean, it works.
Yeah, people get really mad when they're not invited. I'm just like, we were
Didn't know it was a
hungry.
thing.
We were hungry and we ate.
Yeah, we were hungry, so we went and ate something.
The end.
The end. But
Just
yeah,
kidding, it's
being
always
an
a
adult
party.
is, it's difficult, and realizing that you're doing stupid shit early in a relationship is very difficult to admit, but I have been lately. I've been very like, hey, don't do that, you dumb bitch.
Alright. So PFT and Stoolie Prez are still in early relationship status with Goodell. Like, they're just trying to
Oh, but they
troll each other.
No, they're not in early relationship status. I think what happened in their relationship is that Roger was playing the two of them and sleeping with one behind the other's back and doing the same thing and got caught. So now they're like, they've teamed up. It's like, I don't know. It's revenge move. So they're not in early relationship. They're like in revenge status.
So post-relationship revenge. Just trying to make everybody's life hell.
Yeah, and so I think the funniest part about the PFT thing was when he was like in these sections and they would find out just from where the photo was taken, where the section was, and they were like, okay, we gotta look in 101, gotta look in 101. So like he heard them on, like the people that were there heard them on the actual radio be like, okay, he's in 101, we gotta go there, get on both sides, make sure that he can't hide from us. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, they were hunting them down the entire game.
Because Roger Goodell is crazy.
It's hilarious.
I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people like get that obsessed with something to the point of where just like it's not even an option to like reconcile and be like, okay guys, you can come in, because it'd be better to have guys from Barstool there. It'd make things more entertaining.
Well, all that Roger Goodell is doing is making the Barstool guys more famous. Like, congratulations on helping them. Like, everybody paid attention to that. It was hilarious to watch. Everybody's gonna care. Everybody already hates Roger Goodell. Like,
everyone does.
Why are you giving them fuel for this? Like, nothing happened during that football game. What else do you think people were doing? They were watching this story happen.
Yeah. Watching his little dangly legs. God. And then my favorite where he's like, my skinny jeans have ripped. I will be able to afford to fix those because I just made $125,000. So thank you so much for making me more money, you dumb fuck. I'm just like, whoa. It was crazy.
So, like, you hate Dave Portnoy. Like, you have to hate him, but then you have to also love him because he's crazy.
He's absolutely fucking insane.
Like, if he was a chick, he would be that psycho blonde that everybody cannot stop going after.
Kareem.
Like, she is crazy. That's it. He's the definition of that.
It's just nuts, and I don't understand it, but yeah, just ban them. That works.
Ban them.
Ban them, keep them away. They're just going to make disguises and come back in, so awkward.
Yeah. And, I mean, we, on a very, very small scale, know. Like, we've never been banned from any... Well, we together have never been banned from anywhere. Some other people I know in this room have been kicked out of places.
Like where?
Applebee's.
Applebee's was one of my favorites.
Strip clubs.
Strip clubs that happened on Valentine's Day. 2 years ago? Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like, we have had the block happen on more than one occasion. And that does nothing but make you more enticing. Like, as bad as it sounds. Like, people are like, oh, this person got blocked? I need to know why. I'm now going to look at all of their things. Like, thank you for the views. I appreciate that.
Lexi's like, Applebee's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got kicked out.
Funny, because the person I got kicked out with was fighting with their boyfriend.
Yeah.
And crying outside an Applebee's. So I don't feel that bad. I was just drunk at an Applebee's and asked to leave.
Drunk at a family establishment. That's all.
And I was mad that they didn't have any rap songs on their Touch Tunes jukebox.
Naturally. My sister and I were going to, like, we were going to try to be regulars at Applebee's. We, like, wanted to be that. But it's really hard because Applebee's cannot retain a a bar staff, it seems.
No.
So you can't be a regular when they aren't regular.
They have a unusually high turnover rate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's because all the mid-management, they have like too many managers.
They do. They
There's
do
like,
have a lot of managers.
Just like server manager, like hostess manager, there's kitchen manager, there's floor manager. There's too many. So one of the managers had like a scrunchy problem because she just had like
I remember her.
And she was aggressive.
Yeah.
And she was the one that kicked me out. And then we went back there, I think it was like in December, and no, it wasn't. It was sometime it was cold, but you were riding your scooter.
Yeah, it was like February.
But she was still there, and she was keeping an eye on her drinks, like.
Yeah, she was counting. Because Kansas does have a rule that you're only supposed to have, what, 2,
Yeah.
I think? Nobody follows that rule, but it is true.
Usually no one follows that rule, but we found the one place that did, and it was Applebee's, so that's great.
I'm cut off and kicked out. Yeah, Applebee's is, I don't know. Where is it that you can get drunk for cheap? Outback. Outback has, like, premium cocktails for, like, $5.
Really?
Like, normal places would charge 10. And so, that's going to be my new go-to.
All right.
The last couple times I've been to Outback, though, there's only one in Kansas City, so the Outback. They've had shitty bartenders. Like, they're hiring a lot of children lately. And they have the attention span of a gnat. So they're not very good at keeping track of you.
Getting drunk at chain places usually throws me off, but.
No, it's happening. It's the goal.
But I usually can't do it, so I will try my damn hardest.
We will go to Outback and have a day sometime.
I don't know. Live stream the show from there.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let's do that.
All it takes is like.
Yeah. What time does Outback open? I don't even know if they're open at 10 a.m.
I think they open at 10:30, like everywhere else.
Okay. Well, we'll just go there. I was gonna say, like, it's unfortunate. Olive Garden would be a perfect place to be a regular drunk at, but their drinks are outland, like, super expensive.
They don't have that much booze in them, and they're super expensive.
Super expensive. Everything at Olive Garden is overpriced.
Except for $12.99, we can get stuffed pasta, unlimited.
Endless pasta. We're gonna get so fat today.
I'm already fat. I don't need to get any fatter.
We're gonna get so fat.
I should go to the DMV today. That's what I should be doing.
No, that's.
I don't wanna.
That sounds lame.
As long as we call my lawyer after this, and you can be here, my emotional support person.
We're gonna call a lawyer.
I just don't want to explain to him that I got in trouble.
When you can just call up a lawyer. No big deal.
Call them.
I've never had a lawyer in my entire life.
Well, you don't get in trouble as much as I do.
That's true.
You're a good person.
I don't think I've ever been to court.
Court.
I don't think.
What was with the Super Bowl party foods by state? And how the fuck did somebody put a soup as a Super Bowl party food?
Well, it was a weird map. It was... Nobody read the key to the map, which was, like, uniquely searched foods for Super Bowl parties. So I don't know about that, like, how that came up. But either way, most people had normal foods that were searched for their state. Kansas had buffalo chicken dip. That's standard, you know. People like that. It's gross, but, you know, whatever. I know it's your favorite. That's for Johnny's order.
I don't insult the things that you eat.
Ugh. Yes, you do. Well, you like most food, though. You're not very picky.
No.
Missouri, though. You have what?
I have no standards.
You have standards.
No, I don't.
Just not food standards. Missouri's with broccoli cheddar soup, which is less cool for a Super Bowl party, but it's still not bad. Like, alright, cheesy soup. That's kind of fatty. I don't know. It was whatever. It's kind of boring. But Oklahoma had chicken noodle soup as their number one. And then Montana had lentil soup. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
You need to move there.
It was so funny. Oklahoma Twitter was trolling it all the time. It was so funny. Anytime anybody would post, what are you making for the Super Bowl? Like, big accounts. They were like, chicken noodles already on the stove. And, like, if you haven't started your chicken noodle, like, 24 hours in advance, like,
What are you even doing?
You're not a real football fan.
That's amazing. Well, if
They
you're gonna
took
get,
it and ran with it. It was good.
you might as well.
But how many people were looking up chicken noodle soup that I didn't like? I don't even understand.
Also, even I can make chicken noodle soup. Like, it's not that difficult.
Apparently, you have to Google it. I don't know. People Google a lot of silly things these days.
I think buffalo chicken dip is an honorable choice for us.
Yeah. What would you say is your most recent Googled thing? Like real Google, not Twitter Google.
Not Twitter. I like how we both know, like, man, can I look at it?
Yeah.
What was the most recent thing that I Googled? Oh, my lawyer's phone number.
You Googled your lawyer's phone number?
Yeah, because I want to make sure. I get paranoid that I, like, don't have the most recent phone number.
I do feel like there are people that would change it a lot.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure. I was like, I don't want to call him, though.
Okay, that was a good one. Not as exciting as I was hoping.
Sorry,
but
the last thing that I'm going to do, like, the last thing that I Googled.
The last thing that
Louis'
I
Wine Dive
Googled.
menu.
Louis' Wine Dive?
Louis' Wine Dive.
Wine Dive menu.
Wine
Okay.
Dive.
Wine Dive. I was like, they have a Louis and Wine Dive?
Yeah, they have a Louis and Wine Dive. That's where I was.
Okay. Fair enough. That was good.
Not as exciting, I know.
No, that was good. I mean, you can't always look up exciting stuff.
Can't always be looking at porn, Megan.
Always looking at part. Do you Google your porn? Is that how you find it, or do you go straight to a porn
I just
website?
go straight to the porn site.
Okay. I feel like I Google it if it were to happen.
You Google, because you send people a lot of porn, just out of nowhere, and then it's just like, oh, that's
it's
what
not
we're
out of
doing
nowhere.
now.
You deserved it if you got it.
Yeah, you told me this technique, and I tried it, and it did not work.
Backfired.
It
so
backfired
hard.
because the guy's like, oh, you're into that?
Whenever people give me answers that I don't like, I will send them weird porn. Like weird.
So that's why you do it.
Yeah. If you're giving me an answer that's not satisfying,
Like, I think Olive Garden sucks.
yeah, I will send you weird porn.
Okay.
Like a gif of it. And you tried my technique because you were not getting the answer that you wanted. Well,
Right.
And he was like, yeah, I could get behind that.
I was like, ah!
Yeah, run away is my exact response to that.
I got even more into it.
Yeah, you did. You actually did the opposite.
I did the opposite.
You ran to, not
like,
away.
Give me.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
You see something you like, you gotta go after it.
Yeah.
I like weird people.
You do like weird people. Howdy, ladies. Hello, AZ Sportsman.
It's Kyle. You can say his.
No, I have to read exactly what it says.
I want you to do it in that voice, though. Hello, AZ Sportsman.
Oh.
Emoji crying. Emoji crying.
MOG purple heart.
Emoji.
Purple heart. My most recent Google was not that exciting either. I thought it was going to be, and then I looked and I was like, oh.
What was it?
The pajama Star Guardian skins from League of Legends. Because that's what I'm going to build for my cosplay for March.
Okay.
Is a pajama outfit.
What about the other one that you had?
What about the other one that I
The
have?
KDA.
KDA's done. Well, I need to put the gold stripe on the pant, but then it's done.
Awesome.
So it's ready to go for Planet Comic Con.
Oh
And
my
then,
God, Kyle. You get the unlimited Olive Garden stuffed pastas again?
wow. You're fat.
We're impressed.
I'm
Wow.
just kidding. Yeah, no, I couldn't do that probably more than once per year, I would think. But then again, I don't know. I love the Olive Garden.
I thought you were talking about your cosplay for Akali, but
Oh, no.
he goes, am fat and loving life. Can't fault you there.
I can, but that's okay.
You can find fault with a lot of things.
Yeah.
But this person has gone to Olive Garden more than us.
That is not true. I've been to Olive Garden. I just
Oh.
did not get the stuffed pasta. I have been, well, I guess so far, yes, he has been more than one. Because I went last week, and we're going to go today. So then we'll be tied.
Are we?
We will all be tied up.
We're going to go today.
All right, we're not going to go today.
No,
Well,
we
she's
can
not
go
going.
today.
I'm going. It's on my way home. You
True.
can't stop me.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm gonna swing by before my stream this afternoon.
Yeah, because you still have to stream, so if I go with you, I'll just hold you up.
Well, that is up to you. If you want to come, you can come. If you don't want to come,
Hey,
you
I got
don't have
decisions
to
to make.
go.
What should I do? Choose your own adventure.
That's
do I
it.
go to Olive Garden? Find out. Find out next time
You
on
can open mouth kiss all of the people.
Open Mouth Kiss some Olive Garden. It's just such a weird thing to do.
It's a new cult. The TB12 cult. We open mouth kiss people.
Everyone.
Everyone. It doesn't matter who they are. You make me happy. You bring me joy. We're gonna combine them. You Marie Kondo. I'm gonna open mouth kiss you.
Oh my god, that's so uncomfortable.
It's happening. Embrace it.
Open mouth kissing.
No.
It's happening. Embrace it.
Are we
That's
getting
the-
out of here then to go to Olive Garden or not?
Yep, we are going to go to Olive Garden, so we appreciate, I am getting peer pressured into this, just wanting everyone to know that.
I'm
She's peer
hungry.
pressuring me with pasta.
Yeah. You thought it was going to be drugs, but surprise.
Surprise.
It's stuffed pasta.
It's
Endless.
stuffed pasta. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will be back on Wednesday.
Wednesday,
I
because
was like-
today's Monday.
Don't know what day it is.
Mondays
Cool.
are like our Wednesday, though. But
Exactly.
That's a different story.
Anyways, we will be back on Wednesday, and thank you guys for tuning in. Feed the hungry lady. Yes, immediately.
Feed me.
Bye.